Welcome back to another episode here on the ATF server. So as you can see, we're over at the old desert base here. I was just doing some AFK fishing. I haven't set up, like as you guys have seen, I haven't set up an AFK fish farm yet at the new base. I already put a bunch of drops over in my little base there, like in the little house area. But just wanted to see what we got there. All right. Yeah, I'll just leave that there for now. I got a bunch of stuff up in there. I gathered up all the enchanted books anyway, so and I do apologize for sounding a little nasally here. I seem to have got a bit of a cold, so but yeah. So the reason I decided to come over here to do some AFK fishing, on top of getting plenty more fish and enchanted books, was because skeleton just decided he needed to come into the nether apparently. Anyway, but as I was saying, the reason that I decided to go AFK fishing was because I needed a bunch of levels. I had lost a lot of them when I did a cool enchantment during my stream last night, my Sunday live stream, and so I spent the levels great, but then on top of that, I decided I wanted to go find a mesa biome because I needed some of the terracotta, the hardened clay for a build there, and I ended up dying and losing all my stuff, lost all my armor, all my tools, had to go and rebuild. So I went down from, what was it, 10 diamond blocks I think I had, and now I'm at 5 diamond blocks and 8 diamonds. So we're gonna have to go ahead and do a mining session at some point this episode, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and gather some resources to get started on the project that I want to do. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I guess I should probably tell you guys what the plans are for this episode here. What I want to do is set up a proper end farm. We do have an enderman farm on the server as it is, but it could easily do with being more efficient. So I'm going to go ahead, and as I said, I got to gather my resources. I just figured I'd start smelting up the fish. But I want to basically build the enderman farm about 150 blocks out from the main end island that you spawn on when you spawn into the end for the first time there. That way we won't have any mobs being able to spawn outside of those specified area. That specified area. I really do tend to jumble my words up a bit there, eh? Anyway, so mobs will instantly despawn if they're outside a 128 block radius, I think. So 150 blocks is more than enough. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I have a feeling it's gonna be a pretty awesome farm. So we'll see, and I will see you guys as I make my way over there with my resources. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to put that project on hold. For the design I want to use, I've only got 35 tripwire hooks, and I need like 11 stacks of tripwire hooks. I don't have anywhere near that much iron. As you can see, I've only got this little bit here that I gotta smelt up. Plus, I think one ingot here in this chest. And not only do I need the right amount of tripwire hooks, but I also need plenty of pistons, which also use iron to craft. And I just need a bunch of other resources that I don't have, that I just didn't quite think about needing when I was planning this project. So I think instead of that, we're gonna get going on the villager breeder, because once we get a villager breeder in, it'll make it really easy for us to get villagers for an iron farm, which is something I've been talking about doing for a little while now, past few episodes. So I'm gonna go ahead and look up a good design for that, and I also have to find a good place for that. Where should we build it? I think I want to build it out the side there, then we'll build the iron farm back that way. I think that should be a good idea, I think. I'm gonna have to watch the tutorial for the iron farm for where I build it, but think that that should be fine building it there. So I'm going to go ahead and see. We're going to figure it out, but I'll let you guys know when I've figured out what I got to figure out here. So see you guys in a moment. Welcome to this spur of the moment time-lapse chat here. So I just wanted to go over a couple things while I did some mining, and I just kind of thought maybe you guys might like to see a bit of a time-lapse in this episode anyway. So I just kind of want to go over what kind of content you guys might want to see, and maybe what I could do better as a content provider for you guys, or content creator. So in terms of what you guys want to see, if you have any ideas of what types of videos you'd like to see, whether it be like a tutorial or a different game, or I don't know, I can't really think of other kinds of videos right now, but if there are other things that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments. That'd be very helpful for both me and you guys, because then you'll get to, I can make the content that you guys want to see, and you guys are getting content that you want to see. But as for the content I'm currently doing, what can I do better? Like, do you guys like lose interest during certain parts of the stream, or the video? I stream and do YouTube, as you guys probably are very fully aware of. But anyway, nonetheless, is there any points here where you do lose interest? If there is, definitely, again, let me know, please. I really do appreciate any feedback that I get for any of this sort of stuff. But of course, I'm not going to just sit here and say, oh, give me ideas, without coming up with my own stuff. I do have a couple ideas going. One of them, it's not secret, but I don't really have time to go in depth into it, especially during this time-lapse chat here. But at the same time too, it's not anywhere near a fully complete idea even, let alone working on it. But the other idea that I do have that I can really detail here, if I need to anyway, because it's not really much to detail, is doing some sort of like fan art type stuff. I'm terrible at drawing, but I know how to use Photoshop well enough. There's probably so many people out there that are a lot better than me, but I know well enough that I can take images and put things together and make them look kind of cool and make some sort of fan art poster. And I don't know if maybe you guys would like to see that sort of thing, maybe like once a month or something, as like a special episode that I just kind of like work on when I'm not working on these Minecraft videos here. But I used to go and sell this sort of stuff for a buddy of mine, with him actually at Comic-Cons and Fan Expo and stuff. So I was kind of thinking, maybe if as a community we came up with this sort of stuff. Obviously the intellectual property, the IPs are of the creators themselves, so it's like I'm not going to claim that I've created Iron Man or anything, but I think it would be kind of cool if we create as a community, maybe, or maybe we do some sort of video on it or something, but where we come along and make some sort of fan art that can go to Comic-Cons, and maybe even like set up some sort of merch store if you guys want it later on down the line, obviously, that for that sort of thing, way down. Like I've only got like 30 subscribers. I don't really want to do that sort of thing as of right now, in terms of selling anything yet. YouTube won't even monetize me yet. So anyway, that's that. I guess I'll let you guys get back to your episode, because now I'm just rambling. So I'll see you guys back in the episode. Alright, I've gathered the majority of the resources here. I just went and did a mining session, as you saw by the time-lapse there. I also hope you enjoyed the time-lapse chat that I decided to have. I thought it would be probably a good idea to have one of those. We've been doing music time-lapses quite a little bit lately. So I've got a few more iron, which I pulled out of the smelting system there. But also I went mining, and I got myself 6 diamond blocks plus 6 diamonds, and then all this gold and iron ore, and all these resources. So we should have what we need to make the villager breeder for sure. Oh, I just fell in the water. But I've decided I'm not going to make it way over there on the other side, because first of all, I'd have to clear out a lot of trees. But second of all, we've got ourselves a nice big plains area over here. And it's big enough to build quite a few farms in, but it's also nice and enclosed, as you can sort of see around the edges there. It's pretty enclosed with the different types of forests there. We got the, what is that, tundra biome, I think? Or taiga or something? But either way, it's one of the foresty biomes. We got the one over there as well. And I thought a good place to put the villager breeder and subsequently a villager trading hall, so that we can get ourselves plenty of emeralds, would be right in there. It's got ourselves a nice little crevice in the hill there that just sort of goes right the way around. It's almost asking to build a door there, a nice big piston door or something with a bridge going right across here. Huh, I didn't even see this part, but I feel like that's probably just a creeper hole. So that's kind of what I want to do, is I want to build like a little bridge going over there, and then like a nice cool piston door or something to get in there, and then get ourselves our villager trading hall. I don't obviously, well, I don't want to say obviously, but I don't have the resources necessary quite yet for a piston door, so I might put that project off a little bit, but we're definitely going to go ahead and get started on digging out an area for the trading hall and the villager breeder. So then we'll have ourselves plenty of villagers to trade with, as well as plenty of villagers to bring to other farms. And I just love this sword. Like, it's, you know, it's whatever for like zombies and stuff, but it's got Bane of Arthropods 5, so it just one-hit kills any spider. Plus it has Fortune 3 on it, and I think it has Unbreaking, I think. But I'll show you again on this spider over here. Just, hello spider, you're dead. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so I did some digging and some framing and some planning, and I figured out the sort of design that I want to go for. So what I want to do is I want to go up here and mine out basically up to this layer. I'll probably like try and curve it in or whatever. But this is like the top height of the ceiling area, and then we can do some decoration and whatnot that way. Then I also dug down this way, so this is basically where we're actually going to be standing at this level. There will actually be the stairway from the piston door over here down to that floor area, and that's where the trading hall is actually going to take place. The rest of this is all going to be like a space for decoration, essentially. So I've decided I would sort of make it like somewhat ovular, I guess, like oval sized. We're coming awfully close over on this side to I think it's Martin Plays' little shack, is his starter house anyway for his base, for his series. But I know once he moves out of there, then it's gonna be free to build. Not that he's in any rush. Not that I'm rushing you at all, Martin, if you're watching this, by the way. But yeah, and then I just did that around on this side too, and you can see there's some dripping water, which means there's water just one block above there, and I almost want to figure that out and just like fill it in, just so that we don't have to deal with it later, especially when we're trying to build with redstone. So I'm gonna go ahead and sort of clear out the area, try and make it somewhat circular, almost dome-like. You know, use the cubes to build the dome, sort of thing. And well, yeah, I was just gonna get cracking and get clearing, and we'll see what it brings from there. Alright, so I don't quite expect to find anything, but did decide I was going to go over and do an AFK fish farm session over at the old base. I figured if I'm going over to the old base, I'm going through the nether, so I might as well take a look at the wither skeleton farm, see if there's anything. Wow, we got plenty of fire, but no wither skeletons or anything. Take a look through the fortress maybe a little bit. See if that gives us anything. Probably not. Oh, we got ourselves a skeleton. Let's see. Does the skeleton want to drop his skull? Doesn't look like we got a skull from that. That's unfortunate. We got wither effect, but no. Oh, Blaze down here. I'll leave him alone. I'll leave him be. Um, but yeah, I just thought I'd pop in here, see if I could find a wither skeleton skull, but doesn't look like I'm gonna grab one. I'm literally I'm just one skull away, too, from from being able to fight the wither. I only need one skull. That's all I need. That's all I ask for. But Minecraft just doesn't want to give it to me. Just does not like the idea of me being able to have a beacon. Just doesn't think I'm worthy, I guess. So, but anyway, if I'm gonna continue exploring a little bit, just quickly here, and if I don't find anything, then I guess I don't find anything, and if I do, then I will. I'll show it here. Just thought I'd look at my statistics here for how many mobs I've killed and been killed by. I've killed 139 wither skeletons, and I have 2 skulls to show for that. Now, granted, not all of those have been with looting 3, but still, the fact that I've only got 2 skulls from 139 wither skeletons, ugh, just cheeses me off. Alright, here we are, walking into the new room. A couple chests where I stored some items that I dug out, and here it is. So this is the all the digging that got done. We finally got it all dug out, and it took me a lot longer than I thought it would. And of course, there's a block missing right over there. I'm gonna have to fill that in a bit. But this took me so long. There's the clicking from Martin Plays' little shack up that way. But anyway, it took me a good long time to dig out this area. I probably spent a good 4 hours today, plus I put in a good hour or 2 last night, just trying to get this entire place dug out, cleared, and towards the end here, I started to sort of just like, I got bored, I was about to give up, and then good friend Shura Blue Flame came along and helped me push forward to just get that final home stretch of the last 3 block high layer cleared out here. So we now have our nice area to work in for the village trading hall. So now we have to go ahead and actually construct the villager breeder, which I'm gonna probably actually be putting right here, right up in the top of the roof here, and then we'll have the villagers come out and go around and into the villager trading hall booths that we'll set up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get working on the breeder, and yeah, I'll update you guys once I get that in order. Alright, we're over here in my redstone testing world here, and I just figured I'd go along and show you guys the process here of this villager breeding farm. I seem to generally understand the idea behind it here, but I just want to make sure that I get it right. So I'm just going about placing all these things in. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. So then I'll place these around here just so that we have a place to put the villagers into the area. So as I said, this is a testing world, and this is just where I come to, test out different things, make sure everything works the way I'm going to expect it to work. On the server, that's one block too far out. And I guess I can put a block in on each of these. So I want to get the villagers in here. I think it's 2 villagers per side. Oh, okay, my game froze for just a moment there. But, yeah, so if we just nudge him... Why is it... Is there, like, redstone contraptions loading or something? Alright, so he's in there. And I think just nudge him a little more, maybe? He doesn't seem to be wanting to fall down at all. As far as I understand, he should be falling just like I did. Alright. So hopefully that doesn't end up happening on the server too much. But he went in just fine. And so then I would basically expect the same thing to happen here. There we go. He went in nicely. Then again, I shouldn't expect something to happen on the server properly. Because it is a server after all, and I just managed to get myself knocked down there. Alright, anyway, so I think you guys get the concept of what we want here. We want the villagers to get down in each 2 per like corner space there. Then we can put slabs in. We might have to push slabs in with pistons, but I can put these slabs on each of these blocks here. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep making sure this works, and then I'm gonna go ahead and build it over on the server. But of course, that is all the time we actually have for the episode. We're sitting at about 23 minutes, I think I saw as it is. Probably less than that. I probably cut out a little bit here and there, just because it was probably may or may not have been watchable. I haven't like cut through all the footage and done any of the editing yet, which I really need to be doing, seeing as this video needs to be uploading pretty much now. So we'll see where things go, how things go. But until next time, guys, this has been Water Turner Kaz, and I'm signing out. See y'all later.